Hi, I'm Amy Cecil. My Colby is 8715. I'm the hygiene team leader at Zoe Dental. What an honor to be nominated for the Leader of the Year contest. I started working as a hygienist at Zoe Dental around 10 years ago and became a hygiene team leader 5 years ago. When Dr. Samatides asked if I would consider the leadership position, I had so many doubts and insecurities. I knew it was a great opportunity, but being an introvert and having low self-confidence, I wasn't so sure. It was my desire for growth and my confidence in Zoe Dental and his confidence in me that allowed me to accept the challenge. Our hygiene team was small. I was in patient care full-time. I attended the SI trainings on site, visited the U, and attended quarterly team leader meetings. I admit the first few years I sat back and watched how things were done. I read very little and I was quite terrified of some of the team leader responsibilities. I struggled to find time to complete action items or at least complete them with the quality I envisioned. Finally, something clicked. I became more confident and had a strong desire to grow as a leader, not just rely on my leadership title. I needed to show that I do have the ability to empower my team. I decided to dedicate myself to the concept of lifelong learning. It took being open and receptive to growing personally and striving to be my best. If I couldn't change, then how would I expect my team to change? So I stepped out of my full-time producer role and created time to focus on my team and grow my department. I had a lot to learn, so I started reading the leadership books that Scheduling Institute and Dr. Samatides had provided. I started listening to the Hygiene Profit Leader podcast, started going to the U workshops and watching all the U webcasts, and even listening to the recorded CDs of Jay while I was driving to and from work. Going to the U is always a great experience. This year especially, I had many takeaways that I feel like have been essential for my leadership success this year. We now have a very well-rounded team of coachable, smart, highly motivated hygienists. Our department has shown exceptional growth, and we are all following the standard that Zoe Dental has put in place and customizing based on patient needs. Each team member has their own strength, and by taking time to recognize and invest in that strength, the engagement level and overall performance has increased. At the U this year, we were given a values card exercise. I enjoyed doing this exercise with my team and seeing what's most important to them. It definitely helped us relate on a more personal level. One of the more challenging things that happened in 2018 started with the People Analyzer form. After completing the form, rating each employee based on culture, I could now see in black and white that it was time to free up a future. The thought of terminating an employee was terrifying to me. I knew it was the right thing to do for my department, and the sooner I could act on it, the better. Thanks to the help of Kelly, our executive coordinator, the firing process went as smoothly as could be expected. The employee actually said thank you. The hygiene team has now doubled. I am able to coach my team rather than be with patients full time. I always kind of struggled with the thought of taking myself out of the producer role, but after being the top producer for so many years, my mindset has now changed, and my focus was to get the other hygienists to outperform me, and that's what's happened this year. I'm excited about it. We've had many specific goals throughout the year. Our adult sealant production increased over 300% this year. Our 2018 hygiene collection goal was intimidating because in 2016 to 2017 we increased production by 40%, and now we're setting our goal to increase an additional 25%. There's only a few weeks left of the year, and I'm excited to say we are on track to exceed our goal. These past couple years, we have had our best year ever. Looking back at where we were and where we are now and where we're going, it's unbelievable. At Zoe Dental, our vision is clear. We are completely changing the perspective of dentistry. It's happening. We are in a category of one.